The Cabinet of Ministers approved a plantation reform program to utilize the non-cultivated lands owned by the government plantation agencies due to various reasons such as legal problems, institutional conflicts and lack of capital. It was decided that such large-scale lands and underutilized lands be appropriately given on lease basis to selected investors with the potential to grow exportable crops, raise livestock farms for export and produce other exportable goods and services. In another decision, the Cabinet of Ministers approved a proposal by President Ranil Wickremesinghe and the Minister of Health to establish a national hospital and a children's hospital in the Gampaha district after acquiring 2 allotments of land of 7 acres and 3 roods located in the village officer's domain in the Biyagama North area. The necessity for these institutions was recognized due to the high populace and industrialization of the district. The projects are planned to be established in that district under the public-private partnership system. The Cabinet of Ministers granted approval to implement a pilot project to introduce courses on artificial intelligence or AI to the school curriculum starting from grade 8. The pilot project will be implemented after revising the current international syllabus implemented by Microsoft based on the recommendations of the National Institute of Education of Sri Lanka. The project will be initiated from grade 8 where necessary fundamental human resources are available. Furthermore, it has been decided to digitalize the schools selected to carry out the pilot project under the facilities provided by Microsoft. Additionally, 100 information and communication technology or ICT teachers are to be trained by Microsoft trainers in order to facilitate the project in Sri Lanka. In another development, a decision was made to release an area of 56.8 hectares from the Madhupara Sanctuary from the reservation status through the Gazette notification dated 8th of August 2023. In order to raise the legal status of the Madhupara Sanctuary, it was approved to the status of a national park in 2015. It has since been decided that the remaining paddy lands cultivated from a long while ago and the land developed as settlements in the Madhupara Reserve be released from the reserve.
වනජීවී සහ වන සංරක්ෂණ දෙපාර්තමේන්තුවට අයත් ඉඩම් නිදහස් කරනවා. වන සංරක්ෂණය සහ වනජීවීකට තිබිය යුතු ඉඩනුත් මේ අනවසරයෙන් නිදහස් කරනවා.
ආණ්ඩුව සහතික ලෙස පරිසර සංරක්ෂණය ගැන දිවුරා පොරොන්දු වෙලා තියෙනවා. ඒ සංරක්ෂණයට අවශ්‍ය කොටස් කිසිවිටකත් ඉඩම් ඔප්පු ප්‍රදානයකින් ලබා දෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඒ වගේම විදේශිකයන් ඉඩම් අයිතිය ඔප්පු මගින් ලබා දෙන්නේ නැහැ. බදු පදනම යටතේ ලබා ගන්න පුළුවන්.
The Cabinet of Ministers granted approval for the International Bhagavad Gita Festival 2024, International Gita Mahotsav, to be held in Sri Lanka, as in recent times it was held in overseas countries. Accordingly, the Cabinet of Ministers granted approval to conduct the festival at the Nelumpokana Theatre premises from the 1st to the 3rd of March 2024 with the financial sponsorship of the Kurukshetra Development Board in Haryana. Cabinet also approved a proposal by the Minister of Labour to grant a maximum of 10 million rupees as a loan grant for overseas employees under a housing scheme. Accordingly, a portion of the loan interest amount will be borne by the Sri Lankan Foreign Employment Bureau and facilities will be provided to repay the loan in foreign currency during the period of overseas employment and in Sri Lankan rupees once the foreign employment contract is completed. Cabinet also approved a proposal by the Minister of Irrigation to implement the Urumaya program with regards to the lands provided by the Sri Lanka Mahaveli Authority as well as for granting licenses for lands and freehold ownership for government lands for license holders.